Welcome to New York. Well, welcome Alex to New York.
Yay!
Actually, you know what's crazy? You were the first friend to ever visit me in New York. Like out of everyone, like, soon after I moved to New York. Do you remember in the Obama election in 2012?
Was it? It was.
That was.
We had the party and I was staying in Wall Street, which was really awesome. I got this like freaking great hotel room that was like $1,000, but I got upgraded for like a $200 room. I don't know. It was great. But we're in New York.
Yeah, what are we doing now?
We're going to go see Mr. Peter Singer. What? At Cooper Union, I think it is. I don't know what it's called. I keep on forgetting. But super exciting. I also got accepted to grad school today.
Congratulations.
So, thank you. So it's like a huge day for me professionally, and yeah, super exciting. Peter Singer. Yay!
Yay! I'm severely underdressed for this event.
I am too, but
it's okay.
At least I'm wearing a shirt that wraps.
Yeah, we're waiting to get in. Shout out to National Coffee Day, September 29th.
I had my pink drink and a latte today. I'm done.
So apparently this guy, Peter Singer, who is very controversial and says things that make people throw eggs at him.
Throw eggs at him too. Yeah, no.
So hopefully nobody today does that.
But they're not checking bags, so this should be fun. Exciting times.
So in his book, Ethics in the Real World, this is his newest book, he says that, well, he's saying basically that like fatter people need to pay extra.
Because it's an ethical issue.
It's an ethical issue. Way more painful.
Jesus.
I want to raise my hand and be like, do you really feel this way?
Talk about the role that philosophy plays and why philosophy is really important in terms of changing people's lives. And I reflect on one of my favourite relaxing pastimes, particularly when I'm back in Australia, and that's surfing. So let me finish at that point. We have a couple of microphones down here.
Okay, so this comes from my time tutoring underprivileged students and not necessarily the $30 price tag on the book. But one of the current issues facing higher education is a large number of students that are unable to afford textbooks. And although libraries exist, I was wondering if, as a writer and an academic, if you believe there's a moral responsibility to publish mainly or exclusively in open access journals or books, and why, or whatever.
Right.
Good.
Okay. I'm sometimes asked why I use publishers rather than just put my stuff online. The reason for that is that the system is set up so that publishers, like Princeton who've done this and other publishers, will send the book around. They have the contacts to get reviews, to get, I was on WNYC, Brian Lara's program today, to get me on those programs. And it increases the chances that people will hear about the book and pick it up, get it distributed to bookstores as well. But, if in fact that were not the case, if there were good systems of making sure that everybody knew about what was published online, I think there was a good case for saying one ought to do that. And certainly with academic journals, I think there's been an interesting shift to open access recently. And there, that's easier to support because it's easier for the people who are wanting to look at those journals to find out about them and know them. So I encourage that. And by the way, I like the t-shirt too.
About to meet him, how do you feel?
Nervous. Yeah.
You have the t-shirt and everything. Greatest philosopher of all time.
Absolutely, sure, no problem.
Can I get a photo too?
Sure.
I wear philosopher t-shirts. It's sort of my thing in my department.
Right.
So I just met Peter Singer, and he wrote "Live Ethically" in my book, one of them, and then the other one he said "For the Animals." But the "Live Ethically" has an article about fat tax. So I'm wondering if he just called me fat and to lose weight, or if he just loves me.
He loves you. That was super interesting. Even though I definitely don't agree with a lot of his views personally, I feel like he's coming from a good place and he really thinks for himself and he's really interesting and smart and just encourages you to like everything you do for the good of humanity. It's like I can hear people with their views and be like, oh, they're such a bad person for like thinking this. But then you have to think where they're coming from and why they believe that. That's why I encourage everyone to like listen to people who have views that are different than yours and why they believe that and like what their thought process is like behind it and stuff like that.
It was fun.
I don't know.
It was
it's
really
cool.
good.
It's
He liked
interesting.
my shirt too, so there's that.
Yeah, because Alex was worried before. He's like, he's gonna think I'm so weird wearing this shirt, or like
I'm a
creepy
stalker.
stalker.
Not a stalker.
Yeah,
Yet. No, I'm just kidding.
not yet. So yeah, interesting, successful day.
Should we
Now
go?
we have to find the train
Okay, I guess
back
we're not
home.
crossing.